Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we'll be discussing about life skill educations. There are many life skills which motivates us to live a healthy life and increases our self-confidence. So no need to wait. Let's move to the topic. Today's topic is problem solving skill. A famous American industrialist Henry Kaiser says, "The problems are only opportunities in work clothes." We can say it as challenges should come. We need to overcome them. In a simpler way, we can say it as we should not let the problems defeat us. Instead, we should approach them into a positive attitude. Before moving ahead with the topic, I have a question for you all. This is a game of 6 glasses. You can see you have 3 full glasses and 3 empty glasses. The challenge is you have to rearrange the glasses so that the glasses alternate full and empty. The conditions are, however, you must do this by moving only one glass. You think of a possible answer and before moving ahead, put the answer in the chat box. At the end of the video, I will tell the result and we will see how many of you are good at problem solving skill. Let's see what is a problem. A doubtfulness or a difficult matter, or if you have stuck at some point and not getting how to proceed further, and you want a solution or a path to go ahead. Such situation you can say as problem. There are different types of problem and for every problem there are some specific solutions. Here we will see a few types of problem and the path how to overcome these problems. The first one is problem with unknown cause. In this case, first we need to find the cause of that problem. Then comes problem with known or irrelevant cause. In this case, we need to generate ideas that could fix that problem. Then the next type is decision between solutions with certain outcomes. The probable solution will be getting by deciding on the one best solution. Then comes decision between solution with uncertain outcomes, and we can solve it by deciding which solution has the highest probability of success. Then comes a jumbled problem. There we can go for priority order. Now we will analyze the problem. All problems have two features in common. One is goal and the other one is barrier. In goal, problems involve setting out to achieve some objective or desired state of affairs and can include avoiding a situation or event. Whereas in barriers, if there were no barriers in the way of achieving a goal, then there would be no problem. Problem solving involves overcoming the barriers or obstacles that prevent the immediate achievement of goals. Comes problem solving processes. There are certain processes which we follow in order to solve the problems, and the process of identifying the problem, prioritizing, selecting alternatives for a solution, and evaluating the outcomes. These are such processes of problem solving skill. Then comes steps in problem solving skill. There are 5 steps. The first step is problem identification. The second one is problem analysis. Third is plan development. Fourth one is plan implementation. And the last one is plan evaluation. In the identification stage, we need to clearly state what the problem is, and we need to detect the circumstance lead to the incident to the problem, and we have to write a clear definition of that problem and the barriers encountered to that problem. Then comes the analysis stage. In this stage, we analyze the problem so that you fully understand it and then develop ideas which will achieve your goal. Develop several ideas to solve the problems to increase your chances of finding the best solution to that problem. Then comes development stage. In this stage, we choose the best solution. And this stage is a process of decision making based on your comparing the possible outcomes of your alternate solutions. This is the do stage. Means in this stage we work out with our own problems. And this development stage also involves identifying the all parts of the solutions, eliminating solutions that do not meet certain criteria, evaluating the solutions against the desired outcomes, assessing the risk associated with the best solutions, making a decision to implement the solutions. After finding a best solution, we need to implement the solution. And in this stage involves accepting and carrying out the chosen course of action. Implementation means acting on the chosen solutions. And the final step is evaluation. In order to solve the problem successfully and to achieve the goal, we need to look at the outcome of the solution and make the necessary changes in the earlier stages if necessary. Some of the time, people fail to solve their problem effectively. The following is a list of some of the reasons why people fail to find effective solutions. The first is not being methodological. Means some of the time people directly jump to the conclusion so that they leave many intermediate steps which makes them failure. Then comes lack of commitment to solve the problem. Means sometimes people left the problem in between and thinks I can do this, I can do that and all, which fails them to solve their problems. Then the misinterpreting the problem. Means sometimes people interprets their problem in the other way. Then comes lack of knowledge of the techniques and processes involved in the problem solving. Means sometimes people try to solve their problems without having any prior knowledge. Another reason is inability to use the techniques effectively. And the sixth one is using a method inappropriate to the particular problem. Seventh one, insufficient or inaccurate information about the problem. Then inability to combine analytical and creative thinking. Sometimes people don't use their thinking or creativity in while solving their problems. Then comes the final one, failure to ensure effective implementation. This is all about problem solving skill. And now we will see the answer of the 6th class question. The answer is hold on the second full glass and pour its contents into the 5th glass occurring from left to right and replace the glass in place 2.